Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Gabbie Hanna once again getting banned during a live on TikTok and H3 getting sued by Jake Paul? Question mark? But before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on your post notifications. Give this video a thumbs up. Alright, let's get into it. So if you guys have been around in the last week or so, we've talked a lot about Gabbie Hanna and what's been going on with her. You can check out my previous videos for more details, but basically Gabbie has been acting quite weird lately on social media, especially on TikTok and Instagram. A lot of people have shown concern and have been trying to get her off of social media, or at least let her have a break for a bit. She hasn't come for any other creator in a while, so at least that's good. However, some of her most recent TikToks have been kind of strange. A few days ago, she went live on TikTok and apparently she got banned due to spam reporting. Here's a clip from that live stream.
Big room full of bad. One big room full of bad. One big room. Oh my god, I'm so out of breath. Full of bad. One big room full of bad. And we starting like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. Then basically wear that.
She also tweeted this saying, "Is this why they said I violated community guidelines and ended my stream, LMAO?" Here are some responses that she got to the tweet. One person said, "If TikTok thinks you're on drugs and honestly you do look like it, they will ban it. I got banned for being drunk, not even showing the alcohol." Someone else said, "Also, from someone who watched your last live, you had a lot of comments reporting you for misleading information. The fact you act so oblivious to everything is just gross." Someone else said, "I hope someone who loves you helps you. I don't even like you at all, but I think about you and who will help you, because no matter what this is, fake or real or whatever, I feel very sorry for you." Someone else said, "Girl, this is a valid reason to ban you. What is this?" A lot of people said that it looked like Gabbie was abusing a substance or that she looked manic. Overall, people wanted her to get off of social media and take a break. And then Gabbie tweeted about her earnings on TikTok saying, "I was about to do a post showing that you can't really make that much money on TikTok, and then I opened up my balance and I was like, never mind." Some didn't find this very funny, and Gabbie got dragged for treating people like crap over social media and banking on that. I guess you could say that to everyone who responded to her though. I'm pretty sure all of the people who talked about Gabbie profited from this as well. One person said, "Oh, so that's why you couldn't keep Trisha's name out of your mouth. Got it, got it." Another user said, "Sometimes I really wish I had no morals and could make bank online being and nothing more, no cap." And that's the latest update on Gabbie. She hasn't been permanently banned on TikTok, just her live got banned, but who knows what else is gonna pop up. Are you guys gonna watch Gabbie's docuseries, by the way? Would you be interested in a video summary of that? Also, do you think she should get banned from social media platforms for her recent behavior? Share your opinions down below.
They said they're scared right now. Why are you so scared, children? What is so scary about me? Why are you so scared? I don't think I'm very scary. Thank you, Negro. Oh my god!
Next, we have another lawsuit. I swear all these influencers are getting sued or throwing around the words "I'm gonna sue" all the time. Last week we had James Charles getting sued by his ex-employee, David Dobrik getting sued as well, I think. I'm not sure about that. Is he? Like I mentioned, H3 is getting sued by Triller for Jake Paul's recent fight. So Jake Paul is an investor in Triller, and that's why he's involved in this lawsuit as well. And the fight he participated in cost $50 to stream. And now a bunch of people are getting sued due to copyright issues like re-uploading the fight or streaming it for others for free. But how exactly did H3 Productions get involved in this? They didn't even know that they were getting sued by Triller. They just realized it from an article that came out on the story, including a bunch of other people as well.
And it's funny because I found out when this press release went out. And I was like, I'm sorry, who's suing me?
I know, it's so weird to find out that you're being sued through an article.
Yeah.
I was like, is it actually happening?
I was like, what?
Maybe it's a typo.
Ethan and Hila talked about it on their latest After Dark podcast episode, and at first, Triller stated that if you found a back way to watch the stream, you could just pay them $50 and they won't sue you. But if you refuse to pay the fee, they will sue you for $150,000, since that is the price for breaking the law. And Ethan got involved in all of this because in one of the Frenemies episodes, he admitted to watching the fight through a pirated source. He said that he didn't want to pay Jake Paul any money, so he found the stream for free.
Called it. I just found that the obscene.
You know what?
I waited
I felt that way.
fucking long for that.
You watched?
I watched the whole. I bootlegged it. I pirated it.
At first, people thought that this was the reason why Ethan is getting sued. However, in another episode of the H3 podcast, Ethan showed a 45-second clip where he put his commentary on the fight. The clip, like I said, is only 45 seconds long, and Ethan didn't show or talk about the fight. As you know, the H3 podcast is usually around 2 to 3 hours long, so this clip is a really small part of the episode. He also wasn't watching it live. Apparently it was a week after the fight was broadcasted, so this case should fall under fair use, right? In the latest After Dark episode, Ethan and Hila talks about the situation. They also confirms that the rumors are true. Triller is pursuing legal action. Ethan added that in his opinion, H3 was added to the list of people out of spite. Some said that in the original list, H3 Productions was not included, and only later they included them in the list of people that they're going against.
And they're suing them. And so they've lumped me in here. What I can only determine is out of spite. Because I clearly... First of all, my coverage of the fight was totally fair use. I showed 45 seconds of Jake knocking out Ben and commented over the whole thing nonstop.
Mind you, some of the people in this list actually broke the law by broadcasting the whole fight or leaked the whole fight. And in comparison to Ethan, he technically hasn't caused as much damage to Triller's content compared to some of the others in the list. But then again, I'm no lawyer, so don't come for me.
Then they added like an amended complaint, which is like part 2 of a lawsuit. It's like when you add more. So they amended the original complaint, and that's when they added us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why it was confusing, because I looked at the original website or the lawsuit, and I was like, I'm not on this. What are they talking about? And then at the bottom of the amended complaint, which is when they added more defendants, we're at the bottom. So it's like, I don't know if they're suing. I really don't know, to be frank. So that's why I think the lawsuit is quite frivolous and dumb.
By the way, H3 has been sued before for copyright issues, and they've won that lawsuit, so you can bet that they know what to do and what not to do when it comes to copyright issues. Ethan and Hila mentioned that they've went through a lot when they went with their last lawsuit. They got really invested in it themselves, and both of them are really familiar with law terms and all that. Another thing to mention is that their previous case has been actually studied by law students, which gives them some sort of credentials if they need to pursue this new one with Triller.
That our first lawsuit is going to be used as case precedent in our second lawsuit. They're going to cite our first lawsuit in the litigation.
Pretty funny.
That's why it's so good that you guys actually fought that. Yeah.
Because we went through so much on that first one. It was a lot of everything, like stress and a lot of hours that we put into it too.
Oh yeah.
We had to actually we reviewed every motion and
I didn't trust the lawyers because I was like, this is my whole life.
We
I read
actually
over
put
everything.
a lot of work into it ourselves.
I turned into a kind of a, let's say, a pseudo lawyer myself. You can go to the the copyright section of the government websites and see our lawsuit there. It's being studied in school. I've heard that a bunch of times. It's being the case is being studied.
Oh, and Keemstar has been enjoying these news about H3 getting sued. He got way too excited. He went on to say that Ethan would be going to jail for 5 years or paying X amount of money, so on. And as we know, Ethan and Keem have quite some beef between them. Ethan roasted him on the After Dark episode. They pulled up a picture that Keem posted on Twitter, and the picture showed different folders on Keemstar's desktop, some of which were a bit interesting. Take a look at what Ethan had to say.
Because I had heard from a really reliable source that you were going to jail for 5 years.
Oh yeah, Keemstar is tap dancing all over Twitter that I'm going to jail.
So what are all of your thoughts on all of this legal tea? Do you think H3 is gonna get sued for real? Does their commentary fall under fair use? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. That was it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I post new videos every single week. Alright, bye.